on Twitch. Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show, episode 327. It is a Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon.
It's a weird date for a live show.
Yeah, it's really weird. But
You
well,
know.
we couldn't do it yesterday, so we gotta do it today. And of course, is that you gotta hear the host of the show launch by whatever co-host Brad. Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to wonderful Monday afternoon.
Oh
No.
my god,
Got a
man.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Also, who the fuck knows what Tom Hiddleston is going to do in the future?
No.
Tom Hiddleston doesn't know what Tom Hiddleston is going to do.
Bro, I think he is capping hard right now.
Well, I don't know. If
He's
they give
trying
him
to get
enough money,
people
he'll
to
come
watch
back
the
as Loki,
show.
I'm sure.
He's trying to get people to go and watch right now.
Well, yeah, probably. Like, he
I mean-
shouldn't have to have a reason to go watch it because the show's great. If anybody listens to us.
God, I hate that the banner, we can't put the banner up. This is not the fucking Loki review. I would just say there is kind of a way to keep him in there, per se, if,
Like,
you know,
do cameos. You do cameos all day. Whatever.
because sooner or later they're gonna need him. Let's say it like that.
That's what you got a bunch of other fucking Lokis for. Like,
Yeah.
really good Lokis that they showed off. Like, you got Kid Loki. Throw Kid Loki out there. Have a good day.
Florida Loki, bro.
Yeah, Florida Loki. Gator Loki. As I like to call him.
Yep. Oh my god. But today we're here to talk about Invincible Season 2, Episode 2. And I know, Brad, we already talked about our days. So instead, you got anything planned for the rest of the day, Brad?
I might play games with Luigi.
Yeah.
On tonight. I don't know if he'll stream it or not. He might.
No, he's gonna record it for YouTube. So
going to record it for YouTube, so he'll record it tonight. But yeah, that's I do kind of planning on that. If he doesn't fall asleep on me like some people.
Shut the fuck up. Luis can't sleep. Yeah.
Although if Luis falls asleep, I'll be okay with it because he needs sleep.
Yeah. Bro.
Word 79.
Yo, this episode was lit. Yeah, word 79, bro. This was crazy good.
I mean, he graduated high school.
Oh my god. I never knew the immortal had riz like that. Yeah, bro. I didn't know the immortal. Oh my god.
Would that be considered a 4-way in any case? Is that what that? Don't. I don't know.
Oh my god. Well, I just have to go watch a movie later, Brad. That's all I got to do. And I want to eat something. I think Rachel's gonna bring something to eat for dinner before we go, so that should be cool.
Have you not been eating?
I mean, I ate in the morning.
Okay. Oh, I meant for the previous.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've gotten food there or not, but I'm just
Are you festival fooded out?
Yeah. Well, it's just that I don't want to spend my money right now. I'd rather go spend it on Criterion.
Good point.
But no, I just why would I want to do it if I have money here, if I have food here? You know? For someone called Invincible, he does get wrecked a lot.
I mean, he ain't dead yet, though.
No.
So I guess that kind of factors into the name, because he's not dead yet. Yeah. And Omni-Man did, in the first season, punch him through a whole bus.
Yeah. Brad, did you see? So like, this is the only piece of news I'm gonna bring up before we actually get into the review, because I know that Word 789 is gonna be really like come on, man, let's talk about the shit.
No fish.
Yep. Did you see the thing about the Wile E. Coyote film?
I did. I saw that they put it on. They basically said no, they're not releasing it, and they're getting it for tax purposes of calling it a loss. And then a lot of people are not. A lot of directors have like basically canceled any meetings with Warner Brothers.
So what did they do? They allowed what's it called, the people of the movie to what's it called, to sell it to other studios
Eh,
to get released.
well, there you go.
You see, you hit them where it hurts, and they'll act like this.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
But they'll also sit on their tushes and not give any streaming funding to actors, directors,
Yeah.
crew.
Well, like I wish that's kind of what would have happened with Batgirl. I know that's a little bit more tough because DC is owned by Warner Brothers, so like they would have to license it out to somebody else. But like, still, it happened for this. What can we do to get it for Batgirl? Just get Chris Pratt to voice him like the new Garfield. Chris Pratt would just voice any cartoon now.
I am never talking shit on a Chris Pratt voice because one, Mario wasn't half bad, and two, I just watched the trailer for Garfield and I'm like, kind of sounds like fucking Garfield, from what I know of Garfield.
I like the animation style for this movie, though. I'm not
Garfield,
gonna lie. Yeah,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah. But I don't know, man. I just
Your mic's cutting in and out, roll for whatever reason.
I was saying that I don't know, man. Like I feel like Chris Pratt just he's not like, get voice actors to do voice acting roles. Give them the
I know what
opportunity.
you're saying. You know why they do it though. It's because they can put starring Chris Pratt. Because
Yeah,
Chris Pratt is like Guardian of the Galaxy, Chris Pratt, or from Super Mario, Chris Pratt. Like they can do that shit. That's why they do that shit.
from Spike Jones is her. Chris Pratt. Oh my god. Well, Brad, yeah, I want to see what's up with that movie, if they actually get shopped to somebody else, and hopefully they release it, because the movie deserves to be shown.
Didn't they say it got positive? Like when they did showings of it, it had
Yeah,
positive.
for why Coyote versus Acme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So why wouldn't you? Are they just like nobody likes Looney Tunes, and it's like everyone loves Looney Tunes, bro.
you're not gonna make $1 billion off of Looney
You
Tunes,
no, you're not
but
gonna make a
like,
billion, but you can make something back.
if you
Probably
give a shit, market it correctly.
you could. Yeah, your sequels would probably do better off that of Looney
Yeah,
Tunes. Because when's the last
just
fucking
give a
Looney
shit.
Tune thing? Like Space Jam? Like I guess Space Jam, sure, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
With the LeBron Space Jam, that might be the last kind of Looney Tunes movie thing they've done that I can think of.
yeah, yeah,
But like, you can bring Looney Tunes back. I mean, like, it's not going anywhere. It's like 100-year-old cartoon by this time.
yeah. Well, yeah, man. I guess we'll see where he lands, and I don't know. I'm over WB's practice. Like, why would you even want to like take a movie there with the way that they act
Well,
and the
yeah,
way that they're
if
treating?
they're just gonna shelve something, I mean,
Yeah.
how long did they spend on Batgirl?
Oh yeah.
And like, I get it. The premise of Batgirl, like just from what I was kind of hearing, kind of sounded like not the greatest. But I guarantee you probably would have made your money back at least for
I
that
mean, Brad,
movie.
like you took the fucking L with the Flash, with
Yeah,
Shazam too. You're telling me you're like, fuck it, bro. You can't do it with Batgirl?
yeah. Your Batman is probably your best revenue stream at this point. Like any Batman geared movie. So
Yeah.
you might as well just fucking let that out. Especially with it, you can market it Brendan Fraser as Firefly. Like that's getting me in the theater just to see.
Yeah. Well, well, that's that, and of course, I like the look, man. I like the Garfield trailer. I don't know.
I was surprised by the Garfield trailer because I'm like
Yeah,
I liked Garfield when I was a kid. Like everybody loved Garfield when you're a kid. It's like, yeah, I just want to sleep all day and eat lasagna. That sounds great. Um, and I grew up to sleep all day and eat lasagna, so there you go. But
yeah, man. Yeah,
yeah, I from the little small trailer I got to see, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like Garfield. That looks like Garfield. Probably going to do well.
yeah. You see,
Although I don't know if it's going to do a Bill Murray Garfield well.
no, it's not.
Yeah, because
That
Bill Murray
that
is
that Garfield, Bill Murray as Garfield's perfect.
that's top tier. That's S tier Garfield. Bill Murray.
Yep, yep. Well, with that said, Brad, let's go ahead and get into this because I'm pretty sure Words 789 wants
We're just wants to spill the beans on all this episode.
yeah. So, if you haven't watched season 2, episode 2 of Invincible, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you've already seen the episode, go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also, I want to throw it out there: we are not the Nerdcore Animated Studios, who did Slug Terra. For anyone watching, that's not us. Never was us. That studio went defunct, and we stole the name. That's basically how that went.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Brad. Season 2, episode 2, titled "In About 6 Hours, I Lose My Virginity to a Fish." It's summer break for Mark and his friends, but supervillains don't take a vacation. Mark is forced to face the consequences of Omni Man's double life. Yeah, directed by Ian Abando and Dan Duncan, written by Robert Kirkman, Corey Walker, and Ryan Otley. Stars Stephen Yeun, Sandra Oh, and J.K. Simmons.
Can I say that Fish Lady was thick though?
Yes, you know who voiced that
No, I was not paying attention any to the voice.
that was Tatiana Maslany, who voiced She-Hulk. Who's
Ah,
She-Hulk?
okay.
Yeah,
There you go. So we have a crossover.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Um.
Fish tits. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fish sticks. My bad.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Tatiana Maslany, Brad. Yeah, Aquaria slash four woman. Not the big fish, but the
That
one that was
that
what's
was
it
the
called?
queen who didn't need no man.
Yeah. I love that whole point. Like it's like,
Wait, I don't
oh
have to marry you?
yeah, it's like, wait, I don't have to marry you?
Oh, sweet.
Like,
No, we did away with that.
yeah. Now we do trial by combat. Oh my
I
god.
remember when that fish got fish filleted by Omni Man season 1. Fried.
Damn straight, she got fish fillet. Yeah.
Whew.
Oh my god, bro. Brad, what are your initial thoughts on season 2, episode 2?
I liked Invincible. I don't think I like this as much as episode 1. I don't think. But episode 1 is like reintroducing you to a show that's, you hadn't seen in 3 years, so it was kind of exciting in that part. But I did like they're continuing on with like Mark Grayson trying to balance, being a superhero and a superhero going through trauma with being beat the shit out of by his father, and also, just being a normal kid going to school and all that, which I don't know how you balance that because he's not a normal kid. So I mean, I like they brought back Doc Seismic, like the worst villain ever created, I think, because
Or the Lizard King?
or the lizard. Yeah, the lizards might be the next worst because it's just a bunch of guys in lizard suits. But yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't think it was as good as the first episode, but I really just enjoyed this show for what it is, and it's a very violent, very realistic superhero show. Like, this is what happens if your dad was from another planet and was just sent there to take over a planet, and you were like, no, Dad, don't do that.
Yup. Also, what's it called? We find out that the guy survived, and now he's kind of going through different timelines now.
Yeah, that was weird. I had to
Yeah,
admit that I was like, I'm pretty sure that dude died.
I,
Yeah.
but no, he survived.
Donald, I think died.
Yeah, and
You like watched his kidneys just like ripped from him and he was bleeding.
Yep. And but yeah, this whole episode is just him picking up more trash that his dad left. Which, look, I don't mind that. I think it's good storytelling. I don't want to see this be the whole season, though. I don't need him to be picking up after his dad's what's it called, fuck ups.
No, no, and unfortunately, I think we're going to get a few more episodes like that. I don't think that's going to be the whole season though, because I think Donald is the real Invincible.
Damn straight.
Maybe, or the Martian. That was cool, kind of cool to see is
I think we're all
how
just
the
ignoring the
Martian
Lizard
lives.
King here. I think the Lizard King really is the real Invincible.
Yeah, the Martian sitting there in his robe, eating out of frozen food and not leaving his apartment, and then not paying rent for 2 months. Kind of like puts it realistically for all of us. Um,
Yeah,
well, I'll get it for you.
yeah. Mark finally graduates high school, and his girlfriend does too. And you know, but what I really liked about this episode, Brad, which I like this episode, I think it's really good. I don't think it's as great as the last one, but I love what they did with Eve here.
Oh yes, Adam Eve. Yes, where the superhero thinks she's doing good, but in reality, she is not a civil engineer.
No, no. So what's it called? She's apparently semi-retired, and her parents are having a really hard time financially, and
Well, because her dad's just stubborn and
that's stubborn, bro.
like take the gold apple, man.
Yeah, yes, can relate. If you would give me a gold apple right now, 24 karat,
Man, that'd be gone to the pawn shop by now. what what? They'd be like, why is it in this form? It's like, don't worry about.
yeah,
Adam
but
Eve shouldn't be in construction. Adam Eve was more of an
no,
architect who didn't do any soils testing or you know, compaction test on the soils below, and that's what you get.
yeah,
There
oh
was a
my
reason
god,
the city closed it off. Let's just say.
yeah, but yeah, I really like what they did with Adam Eve. Like her mom is like, her mom is such in a hard position, and with this, she's been in a hard position ever since what's it called? They brought Adam Eve to the household.
Well, and I mean, the mom really, I think the mom really does try. She's
She
like,
does.
she really does love her daughter, but it's really difficult when your dad is just, a stubborn old fool, basically. It's like your daughter can literally make anything out of anything.
Also, why is she looking down on McDonald's minimum wage workers like me? What's wrong with that, huh? You?
I don't, I think it's more to the line, well, maybe, I don't know, but it's more to the line of, so her dad blames her for the loss of his job because it destroyed the building his furniture shop he worked at was. And so I think it really does go into a whole thing of this man just doesn't like superheroes, and his daughter is like the most well-known one. And then when his daughter tries to help him out, like even just trying to give him food and stuff, he's just like, I'm not about that life. I'm just not, man. I will provide for my family like I always have, and I don't need your handout. And then Eve's like, it's not a handout. This is just what I'm able to do. Like, why won't you just accept me and what I'm able to do? And that's the whole fucking thing right there.
Yeah, yeah, and she tries to help him, bro, and he won't accept the help. He doesn't want to help. He doesn't want the help, and
Which I think me and Roll can relate with our fathers.
hey man, I love my dad.
I love mine too, but they stubborn.
Yeah,
Oh, they stubborn.
and yeah, Adam Eve's my dad is stubborn as hell, bro, and it's just I don't know, man. Just but all that stuff was so good, and you can tell that Eve wants to help people. She really does, and she feels like she is, but it's just
And then it never turns out how she thinks.
yeah,
And that's unfortunate. That's
yeah,
unfortunately how it goes sometimes because you can't see like every issue ever. And then when she goes to help, and then another issue pops up because of her help. Well, that's every superhero freaking story ever.
yeah, and I think she's gonna realize soon that she kind of needs to go back to being a hero. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
the stuff with the mom. The mom finally got the chance to like break down, and I felt that moment hard, man. I was like, she like soon or later she's gonna have it. Like
Oh,
it,
you're talking about Mark's mom, Invincible's mom.
yeah, not the mom. No, not Eve's mom.
Yeah,
Invincible mom.
Invincible's mom. Especially, I love how it's off the smallest thing too. It's because the cabinet won't close properly. And
Yup.
that's how it goes in real life. It's like you're holding it all together over this, like, the biggest shit that's happened in your life. Like your husband is basically an alien who like kills whole planets, and that's not what breaks her. It's the fucking little thing that she can't seem to fucking fix, which is the cabinet, and she just rips it off the
Yeah.
wall.
Word says that I feel like the dad had a point in the end of this episode. I think he kind of does, but he's going about it the wrong way.
That's because he doesn't know how to communicate properly, like most dads.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Like if you would just use your words instead of your judging faces, it would like help. Use your words, Dad.
Yep. Yep. And he's obviously not using his words, man. He's
No,
just
he's just
playing.
using his size and his facial expressions, basically.
Yep. Yep. But I like that. Yeah, and the mom wants to go finally break it down because of that damn cabinet. Um, I get
It's
it.
just great how it's just great how they do the episode with Mark Grayson's mom, and just how it's leading to that, because she's at the house she's trying to sell, and she basically just says what's on her mind, because it's been on her mind ever since she knew um what Omni-Man thought of her. And she's like, I'm not a pet, or she's not a pet. And it's just like, ooh, yep, she's gonna hold on that to a while. And but
I'm here all week. Oh my god. Yeah, she became she unhinged, man. Um, but yeah, man. I also I like what we're doing here with the girlfriend and Mark too. I want to see what's gonna go down there.
that's not gonna last.
It's not gonna last.
It can't last. That's all I'm saying. Like, everyone believes in love stories, but it's just, this is too difficult of a story to keep together.
Ever since I saw them together for the first time, I thought that eventually I think it's gonna move to Mark and Adam Eve.
Also, did he just leave her ass back in Vegas?
No, she took her back. He
Okay.
took her back. Yeah, yeah,
I couldn't remember. I'm like, did he leave her in
yeah,
Vegas? It was like, I gotta go.
yeah. But also, damn, Immortal, bro.
Whew, that, like Word said, that man has the Riz.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Immortal, dude. Um, yeah. It seems like Kate and what's his name? I know he's voiced by Jason Mantzoukas.
I don't know, the
Rex.
asshole of the group.
Yeah, Duplicate and Rex are not having a good time right now. Seems like things are very are it seems like Duplicate does not want to be with Rex anymore, and Rex
No, it
really wants
does.
to be with
I mean,
yeah,
she's into older men apparently,
yeah, into
and
fucking
he's into multiple of the same women.
what an asshole too, bro. Like, look, bro, look, man, Rex, you let your girl go, right? Someone's gonna take her, but that girl went to have a conversation with Immortal, knowing damn well that she was still feeling that orgasm, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mortal didn't wait long after coming back from the dead. No. Also, I think we need to bring up the scene of one of the multiverse
Yeah.
Invincibles strapped up.
And also when the mom sees what's his name, he kind of looks like the guy who makes the Chimera in Full Metal Alchemist, Brad.
Does he?
What's the name of that guy, Brad?
Oh, are you thinking of when they put the dog together with the little girl? Are you thinking of
Yeah,
that?
the guy in this
I don't
episode
fucking remember his name.
looks
It's
like
been
him.
fucking years. I just
No, no,
know the
no. I'm
meme.
saying that the guy, what's it called? The one that when the mom looks at sees him, and it's like, wait, I thought he died.
Oh, the lumpy dude.
Yeah, yeah, that guy.
I just
The
call
the,
him the lumpy dude at this point.
the one who works with Cecil.
No, Donald. That's Donald.
Donald, yes, Donald. Yeah,
I'm not talking about Donald. I'm talking
yeah.
about they have multiverse, Invincible, naked and trapped in
Oh yeah,
machine, and you had the dude who had like 100 clones ended up getting like giving him lumpy head.
yeah,
That's all I can think of the adjective for that man. Because I don't remember his name. Sorry, but they basically go in there and he's trying to figure out how to kill Invincible and Omni Man,
yeah.
and he gets the answer. So that should in future episodes be kind of fun to see how that goes.
Yep. Yeah. So I did. I don't look. I think that Donald's not dead. I don't think Donald is a multiversal
I
Donald.
I don't know what Donald is. Maybe
Yeah.
a clone. Maybe they clone Donald.
Though I was not ready to see Donald as a woman in that what's it called? In that
That's kind
different
of weird.
timeline.
Yeah, it's weird. Cecil as a woman too was kind of weird, but um, chicks with scars, yo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh my god.
where it says
You
he
got
got
mega
mega
minded.
minded.
You got mega minded, bro.
It's yeah, like it's but lumpy.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, man. I really like this episode. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's just
No, I
yeah,
just
just
don't think it was as good as the intro for this season. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong, but then again, with the intro, it's like I've been waiting 3 years for this fucking thing.
yeah.
So finally,
Yeah, he waited for 2 years for this whole
but you
thing.
did hear the news that they do want to bring a new season out every year. That's what he wants to do.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't know. Yeah, because it took him
I
3 years
don't,
for
Brad. You
the.
want to
I
know why
don't.
that's not possible?
Because I don't know. Writer's strike probably.
No. Okay, so the actor strike and the writer strikes are over, but next year, the deal needs the new deal for the animators guild is gonna go up.
Oh God. Yep. So that'll do it. That'll fucking do it.
Yep. So that's why I don't think we'll get a season every
Yeah.
year.
Probably not. Probably not any quicker.
Oh my god.
Word says it's funny because it's literally Cecil and Donald with longer hair. It
Pretty
was.
much. That's
It
all it
was.
is.
And it was pretty hilarious. I enjoyed that. Yes.
Oh my god. But yeah, man, I really like this episode, Brad. What do you give the? What's your final verdict on this one?
I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's good. It's still good. It's very good. But I don't think it was good as the first episode. But I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. I think I gave it a 9 out of
I think I gave the last one in a half. I
10.
think
Yeah.
so. I think it's an 8. I like
Yeah.
this episode. I think it was a good
Good.
episode.
And you had fish boobs.
Yeah, honestly, man, I'm really
Fish
enjoying season
cleavage.
2. I'm enjoying season 2. Also, I like the way that he defeated the big ass monster.
Yeah. And then he just winds up on the beach and spitting out whatever the hell he's spitting out.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I did like the opening of that. Is like, you want me to fight that monster? And then he goes over and it's like a little seahorse thing. And he's like,
yeah.
oh, this seems kind of. Do I?
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone in all cocky like that, Mark.
No. But it did have the good line of Cecil's like, why don't you get out of there, kid? He's like, I'm not like my father. And then he comes back and saves the fish people.
Yeah,
What the fuck are they called? What are they called? They're called something.
Atlanteans, right?
Atlanteans. Okay, thank you.
I don't know because I all I know is they said it was in Atlantis.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Atlanteans works fish cleavage. I don't know.
yeah,
Queen fish cleavage.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, but yeah, guys, they do not do the whole marrying the queen anymore. Yeah,
No, it's trial by combat.
it's trial by fucking combat.
I think that's an improvement.
Not for Mark,
Not for Mark, no.
especially when you're fucking monster.
Yeah, that was kind of a beast of a fish, though. Let's be real here.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to fry that shit.
No, I mean, it's probably old, so it'd probably be a little tough to eat.
Meanwhile, the Lizard King looks like he's trying to come back up too.
Dude, like that was kind of unexpected. That whole one little short scene is like, a Lizard King will do this. It's like, oh, well, I guess you made your point.
Yep.
I think all y'all are still useless freaking villains, but sure.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I haven't seen like nothing of these lizard villains like make me believe that they can be anyone of the heroes, I guess.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'd say humans win the war against those
I mean,
fish.
we just continue polluting the ocean with plastic and you know the little
Pretty much.
the soda pop.
Yeah. Well, Brad, that concludes our review of Invincible. Words. Thank you for being in here with us, and as always, you can keep up to date with us on nerdcore.com. Twitter at the nerdcore underscore, Instagram at the nerdcore / threads is at the nerdcore as well.
Good episode. Good
Yeah,
show.
$1 tier at the Patreon gets you the Nerdcore podcast live and early before anybody else gets to watch it. You can check out our Discord link in the description below and talk to us in the comments about Invincible and what's up with the season. Do you like the season? Do you like this episode? Talk to us in the comments
Also, catch our review of Paths of Glory, which we did today, but will be
today,
coming out
tomorrow,
tomorrow. Tomorrow.
tomorrow in the afternoon
Yep.
at noontime, noon central. But yeah, oh, good episode, fun episode. I can't wait for the next one. And for now, guys, Invincible reviews are going to be on Friday. Cause
We're gonna try.
try, yeah, try
I
Fridays.
mean,
Cause
I shouldn't have a problem. It's that guy.
yeah, yeah, maybe Saturday if this week because I could probably get to watch the episode on Friday night and be able to do it in Saturday afternoon.
I mean,
So
before we go, have you what movies you got to call out for the Houston
oh,
Film Fest?
let me see, Brad.
Yeah, just to give people an idea of what Raul was doing on his off time.
Yeah, I
What you
really
guys
liked
should catch when it comes out, or if you're able to see it.
my favorite one so far. Going varsity in mariachi documentary about competitive mariachi in back in the RGV where I'm from. I give that a 4.5 out of 5.
That is true.
Yeah,
Words. I do enjoy the intro change.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I liked AEIOU, a quick alphabet of love, but I found it to be a little bit draggy in the second act.
What is that movie about?
So an actress gets hired as a speech therapist for this punk ass kid.
Oh,
She quickly falls in love with him, and they have an affair. Well, not an affair, but they have like they fall in love with each other, and it's very European in that sense.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've seen a few of those where
yeah,
older woman, younger
yeah,
gentleman,
yeah.
or kid. All right. Yeah.
Q Q was fucking fantastic. Q is a documentary about 3 generations of women who are um, who are Muslim, and they are part of a religious group inside the religion that is all women, and like their loyalty to the group and the things that were going down in the group, and it was really freaking good documentary,
You
man.
know that title is gonna confuse so many people.
Yeah, well,
Just with QAnon and all that bullshit.
yeah,
It's gonna confuse a shit ton of people.
well,
Which
and
I'm not mad at. Like
I think in a
those people are
way
confused anyway.
the director does that intentionally to kind of show like, because this is all about like, being taken advantage of, and what's it called, kind of being a little
So
brainwashed.
there's a whole thing to it. Like
Yeah,
that's pretty smart, actually.
yeah. An intimate portrayal of quest for love and acceptance at any cost, Q depicts the influence of a secretive matriarchal religious order on filmmaker Jude Shahab's family and the unspoken ties and consequences of loyalty that have bonded her mother, grandmother, and herself to the mysterious organization. A love story of a different kind, Q is a multi generational tale of the eternal search for meaning. Yeah. I watched Nigeria's official entry for the best international feature, Mami Wata, which has some of the best cinematography I've seen all year. Incredible black and white film, really good movie. And then I watched a documentary about the first Houston um, women's football team, the
No.
Hurricanes, and it was really good documentary too.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah,
Go
but
check it out, people.
my standouts are going varsity mariachi Q and Mami Wata.
So if y'all get a chance, go check those movies out.
Yeah, do when they eventually come out. So yeah, without further ado, Brad, we're getting the hell out of here. I gotta get ready for my next screening tonight. So send them out.
All right, Raul, thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Words for joining us in chat today. We appreciate it. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, I'm just going to say, accept the damn gold apple. Pawn it off. Just pawn it. Gold
I
apples,
would.
yo. They don't, come on trees.
Yep.
Young Yoda out.